Well, do you know your credit score? Well, it's actually something that we should all think about more often, whether that be getting a new car, maybe a new house, or anything that you're about to spend money on.
New this morning, Aaron Fields is live with a credit score expert to tell us more about what you can do. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Josh and Alicia. I'm here with Travis Lane. Good morning, Travis.
Good morning.
So we had a very long and awesome conversation about credit scores and everything yesterday because I don't know anything about this. But Travis, why is having a good credit score so important?
Well, you can't really escape, whether it's getting a rental, buying a car, buying a house, student loans, credit cards. Your credit score, getting it checked is going to come up no matter what.
So for me, someone that doesn't know my credit score, that's not good, right?
You should probably get it checked.
I need to get checked out, definitely.
Yeah.
But what are some of the best ways to build up your credits and everything?
Yeah, so there's a couple of quick ways to build your credit. Number one, if you don't have a credit score at all, you can go out and get a secured credit card that usually approves you within minutes. Number two, if you have a really trusting family member or friend, you can ask them to add you on to one of their credit cards as an authorized user. And then you could also, there's a few companies out there now, and I looked into this, you can actually get your utility bills, cell phone, and a few other things reported to your credit report, but you got to utilize a third-party company, and if they allow it in the utility company that you have and they match, you can actually throw that onto your credit report to help build your score as well.
Oh, awesome. So what makes up your credit score exactly, though?
So there's this pie chart that you can look up on online, and there's a lot of different things that build your credit score. But number one is the amount of accounts you have, how much you've been good at being timeliness on paying your accounts off, and then the amount of either credit cards and loans. So they want to see kind of a spread of both, and then either good history or bad history.
Got you. And for anyone that doesn't have a good credit score or that needs like a little bit of inspiration, what would you say to them?
You know, this is a big one for me. So you're not far off. A lot of people that come to me and they're just terrified to get their credit pulled. A lot of times it only takes a few months to get their credit up, and they might even be a couple $100 to a couple thousand off of paying some debt off, or like I said, taking out that one credit card, and then a few months later, as long as they use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off, I've gotten people's credit up in a few months over a couple hundred points. So you're not far off, you just need to talk to the right people.
Got you. And you said you had a client that went up 120 points in just 1 month, right?
Yes.
So that's pretty incredible.
Yes.
And then what are some quick little websites that are good that you suggest for people to like look up their credit score and everything?
There's, my annualcreditreport.com is good, MyFICO is good. Literally, there's like 5 or 10 awesome sites. But what I would recommend before playing around with sites like on Google is talk to somebody that actually pulls credit reports for a living, somebody that's a trusted lender and or financial advisor, because there's a lot of companies out there that can persuade you into using their either apps or using their little tools, because there's over 50 credit scoring models out there, but only a couple of them are honored by the lending institutions. So a lot of them are out there trying to get your money and use their services. Use somebody that's actually a trusted advisor.
So if you're in the Bismarck or Mandan area, Travis is the man to go to. But for all these tips and more, you can head to our KX page, kxnet.com. And this takes us to our question of the day, which you can find on Facebook at KX News and KX News Minot. Do you take steps to improve your credit score? And 66% of y'all say yes, and 34% of y'all say no. I am part of that no, Amber. But how's that weather looking?
But we said we were going to change that,
yes,
right?
I'm changing that.
We talked about this weekend.
Exactly. I'm trying to be an adult now.
Yeah,
yes.
we're going to help you adult with that credit score change.
Yes.
You never know. It might not be as bad as you think it is.
I hope not.
We'll see.
Yeah.